like, I haven't been live for, like, a good while. I'll definitely need to plug my phone up in a little bit. But overall, like, I'm just organizing my beads right now. But I will go grab my chargers. I'll be, like, right back. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry about that. I had to go get my charger. We're organizing beads today, and I haven't been on the internet much. I'm actually probably gonna flip my camera so you can at least see something. But I'm gonna move things around on my desk. We're organizing my beads from this giant mess. As you can see, a lot of beads, a lot of clay beads especially. I might actually be getting rid of all my clay beads at some point in time, but here's what I have so far for all my beads. These are my, these are supposed to be my vowels. I don't know why there's an F in here. F's go here. These are all my vowels. These are B to H's. This is K to M. This is P to N. Does N come after L or does it come before it? Anyways, I don't know. And then this is just the rest of the alphabet. And then we have my charms, we have my shells, we have my special beads, we have my other special beads, which I actually might take out from here and put into here, but we have my big beads to my regular size beads. And then these are like my most used beads, but I might move these somewhere else because I don't really use these that much, but they're gonna be in the middle row. I have one more container of beads. I don't know where I set it down at though. Is it on the floor? Yeah, it's on the floor. I found it. This is my other container of beads where I actually might put all my super small beads. So, yeah. I gotta get all my smaller beads out from here and put them into this container because, you know, they go in the small container while my big beads go in the big container. That's the only way it makes sense to me, at least. And I organized mine by shapes. I don't know why I do. I just kind of like doing shapes and size, but yeah. Hello. I've actually never been to India before. That seems fun. Traveling to a different country. Where's a spot you would recommend me go if I ever decided to go? Is there specific places I should go to and shouldn't go to, or does it not matter too much? I'm very open to wanting to go to different countries, but I'm very scared of travel. Planes and boats just scare me really badly. That's one of my biggest fears, actually. Trains, not really trains. Trains that aren't, like, on the ground scare me. Like Japan's floating train, no. Count me out. But, I'm just really scared with public transportation that involves going over water. To the point where I don't like buses if it goes over a bridge. I gotta put this container on the ground again, but it's whatever. Yeah, I have a huge fear of a lot of things, like I said boats and planes, boats, planes, helicopters, really anything that can get off the ground scares me. Like, I don't trust it to be genuine with you. Okay. We're picking out all my beads that are like this. So all the candy beads are going away. My circle beads go here. My candy beads go here. I'll organize them by... I can't organize this by color, because if I do, I'm going to run out of space really quickly. I'm actually going to move the thing. I could probably prop up... Nope, I can't. My hair's dyed. I forgot to do something with that, but yeah. I can't prop my phone up the way I want to. I'm gonna... I don't know what these are called. I call them fidget spinner beads. But, like, I don't like these beads all that much. Like, they're inconvenient for me to use. So, yeah, I'm just picking out all my beads, suffering in the process. But hey, you can't complain too much, am I right? I did this to myself. I decided to put all my beads in a container because I was tired of them getting all mixed up in the process of them falling over, and whenever the container popped open, all my beads spilled out everywhere. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of it like spilling out everywhere. I'm just gonna say screw it, and I'm just gonna put it in one big bucket. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a Q&A. No, I do a poll. How do I do a poll? Help somebody out. Found it. How do I spell? Not my strong suit, but we're gonna try. I'm just gonna put other because there's a lot of others. I'm gonna make it be pink. No, it's white. It's red. Close enough I can get this purple wet. Okay. Okay. There's a poll. Hi to Little Riskies OPS. Welcome. We're organizing beads in today's live, and I keep finding these fidget spinner beads. Like what are these? These fidget spinner looking beads. I never know how to use these. Like, they're really inconvenient for me. But, like, I keep finding them. I found a coin. Look at that. I found a coin for Barbie, I guess, but yeah. I found another puka shell. These were so popular back in like the early TikTok era, the puka shells. I still have a puka shell necklace and a puka shell bracelet. Like, these were everywhere. And I have one that's freaking rainbow, bro. Like, that's how you know these are everywhere. I also have, again, with these beads. I also have your traditional candy beads. We have these. We love these. And then I have these smaller ones that are kind of similar, but not really. I have these ones. Like, these are really getting on my nerves right now. I keep finding them. And I have a separate container for all my itty bitty beads, so I can't get my small beads and my big beads mixed up anymore, which I genuinely like. And I have this little spoon that I got from downstairs to help me get all my little beads out from this container, so I can put them somewhere else. because I don't want them in this container anymore. They truly don't belong in this container. They're too tiny, and yeah. I'm gonna actually put them in this little crystal thing I have. This is my little crystal sphere thing. It's a crystal carved to hold a crystal sphere. So you know, I'm a crystal girly. I have a bunch of crystals. I just like collecting them. I don't do much with them besides just, you know, collect them. But yeah, now I can get these into a good spot. I'll keep this by my side for right now, but any more of these itty bitty beads I find. Hi to Gail. Is that how you say it, Gail? If I'm saying it wrong, feel free to correct me. Well, you should correct me. But yeah, yeah. Welcome, hi, hello. I hope you all are well. Okay, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Jill? If I'm wrong, just say I'm wrong and tell me the correct way to say it. Just break it down into how you would say it, but yeah. Because I don't want to be saying someone's name wrong, not knowing how to say it. Ignore the buzzing, it's just my phone charger. Okay, I don't know why my phone keeps saying low power, but we're going to ignore it. We're going to ignore my phone saying low power, but we're also going to ignore the fact that my phone charger is buzzing like a bee, because, yeah, I don't want to deal with the phone charger buzzing, because I don't feel like it. I keep finding these annoying beads that irritate me. I don't know why I did this to myself. My day is going decently. It could be going better if I had like a thing I could put my beads through where they automatically get organized by size, so all I have to do is like shift through to pick them out and put them in the right spot, because holy guacamole, these are irritating me badly. I found a monkey. Look at my monkey. Look at that. It's like super tiny. That is the tiniest fake animal charm bead I've ever seen. And I'll probably put it in with my other beads for right now. So this is what I'm working with. I could actually probably just show you guys my beads as I work. I don't feel like that'd be too much of an issue to show you my beads as I work, but like, this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with. All of these beads. I'm just moving them onto one side. But like, yeah. Hi to, is it Wiki? I think it's Wiki. You can subscribe if you want to subscribe. That's completely up to you. And you can always change your mind at a later date. But we're going to pick out all the big beads because I want to get these ones over and done with first. We're getting all these big beads out. Thank you so much. We have 3 that are stuck together. We have to break them up. Okay. Struggling here to break these 2 apart. Okay, got it. We have more of these. There's quite a lot of these. This is at least 500, probably, yeah. I actually don't know how many I have in here. This is my little bead pick. I stick this inside beads to get other beads out, which is kind of irritating to do. I'm just gonna do a little shake really quick. Oh, I see more of these. Okay, now I'm gonna do a shake. Level it out, and then more of these big beads come up, and I can take them. This is a Q. No, is this an O or a Q? I think it's an O. That was the vowels. That goes into there. Here's an A. Here's a G. We're gonna grab all my big beans. Sorry, that voice track was a little irritating. I'm gonna grab sorry. My guess is at least 1,000 because I know I get a lot of beads. Here's one of my hair elastics, actually. Wow, that's kind of gross. That's why I sanitize my beads. But, yeah. There's quite a lot in here. I really gotta try to get this bead out from this big bead, but I can't. My stick. Here it is. I'm gonna poke that out. We have more of these beads, which I really need another section. So I might take these beads, because they are small, I feel like. So I could probably put them into the other one. So that's what I might do, actually. I might put them into here. That's a circle. That does not go in here. Okay. Okay, I should really pay attention to the chat, but, my name is totally not Alyssa because before, I would deny having a YouTube channel, so I didn't want people thinking it was me, so I just went with totally not Alyssa. Which is kind of stupid because, why would I say I'm told not Alyssa if someone's asking, are you Lissa? Which is it's really dumb, yeah. Looking at it, yeah, it's really dumb. But I wasn't thinking about that, so I wasn't really caring. We're getting somewhere with my beads, but I'm really getting upsetty spaghetti with the organizing because, like, it's a pain. It's a pain in the butt to be organizing all these beads. Like, I really wish there was something else to be doing right now, like sleeping, but no. I mean, I could go to sleep, but I might not be able to fully function if I go to sleep this early. Okay, I'm gonna move these beads over one because I failed to realize how many I had of the other ones. There's like a lot of those in here, and I feel like I'm gonna need 2 containers for each. So, yeah. Yeah, we're getting 2 full with 1. So, you know, this one can wait a little bit. I might just do a mix in the middle. So I actually might take out these beads in a second and do a mix of the, you know what, I actually might just pick out all the brown and black ones really quick because I don't use those ones a lot. So it's fine if they're in their own container. I'm super bored with this. Like, I've been organizing these beads for far too long, and I lost my flippin' tweezers, so I don't know where those went, and I know I need those. Actually, I might take out my white ones and put them into this spot too. So I feel like that'd be better as well. Okay. I got all the ones I wanted separated. So now I can continue to pick out all these beads and have a spot to put them in. Feel free to ask me anything. Hi to, I believe that says Royston? Correct me if I'm wrong. Royston? I found a key. Look at that. Do you remember me? I don't think so. I don't remember a lot of people. I remember some. But I might. I could. You just have to, I guess, do something for me to remember you. But then again, I've been taking a break from... I don't think so, no. But I've been also taking a break for a while. So I don't remember anything from my last stream. In my last stream, a lot of people weren't there. So, like... I'm not gonna remember much. We're organizing beads today. Well, I'm organizing beads, so I don't know why I say we, but me. We have beads. And once I get all these itty bitty super teeny weeny beads, okay, where is one I can show you? come here. This one's like a dark blue one. But like once I get all beads like this super tiny one, let me zoom into like these super tiny goofy beads. Like I'm actually gonna put it on the tip of my finger because it's I lost it. I'm gonna put it on the tip of my finger because that's how small it is. Once I find all of these, or I have all of these left in the container, I'm just gonna pour them into like a little bowl like this. So I'll just actually start by doing that because I do see a couple I can put in here. And then I'm gonna pick out these clay beads so you guys can see these better. But like, yeah, once I get all of these super tiny beads like by themselves, I'm gonna definitely pour them into their little container because this is just the biggest inconvenience for me, to be genuine with you. Having to struggle and pick all of these super tiny beads out is a pain in my butt. So like, I hate doing it. So like all these little beads are gonna be in here. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I'm working on a little jacket here for my littlest pet shop. It's not going the best, but I can only start over. I have enough fabric to do so. I mean, I could probably just show my face for a little. I could show my face, but like, do I really want to get banned? I mean, my answer is no for that, but I mean, I could, but again, I don't really feel like getting banned today. So far, a lot of people are saying science is their favorite subject. And I don't blame them. I think science is a good subject. It's not my personal favorite. I would say my favorite subject is maybe art. Yeah, I would say my favorite subject is art or culinary. I like to cook. How are you gonna get banned? If I show my face, YouTube doesn't think I'm 17. So they're like, okay, we're gonna cut your stream off. So they commonly just cut my stream off when I show my face. Or if I'm talking a little too much, they'll be like, okay, maybe they're too young. Because some people report my lives and then a bot takes a quick glance and is like, that girl is not how old she says she is. So, like, yeah, YouTube doesn't like it. No matter how often I've proven my age, they're just like, we don't believe it. So I'm very cautious with when I show my face. I'll show my face in videos, but that's about it. But I'm also considering going back to being faceless, but I don't know if that's the best idea for me right now. Okay. Trying to get all of these beads, which is actually kind of hard. Because, like, there's so many. I can't believe there's so many. Okay, I got the big old handful. Okay. We're so close to getting this done. Oh my goodness, please. We're not, but I'm saying I'm hoping it. I'm saying it. Ah. But like, yeah, this is a fun thing to do. I highly recommend doing this when you're in a better mood. These goofy little fidget spinner beads. They are nice, but like it's nice to play with them like a sensory bin. Like if you know what a sensory bin is, like this is kind of what it feels like. And like I kind of like doing this when I'm feeling any strong emotions. But, you know, we can't always keep doing that. It's not good for us. But we need to find healthy ways to do things. And, yeah. That doesn't go in there. I'll just put it in here for right now, but. Oh my goodness, there's so many! Come on, bead. Pick that back up. And then I grab this bead, put it in there. I grab these two beads, I put them in this compartment, and then I grab all of these and put them in here. Thank you. Okay, what do we do next? Okay, we're just gonna keep grabbing all these big beads because they're easier to like grab and get. And then the rest of my super small beads, when I'm done getting all these big beads out, I'm gonna definitely keep them separated because holy guacamole, I'm never doing this again. Okay, wherever that went, I don't care anymore. Look at our progress. We're getting some good progress. I'm keeping all my small beads right here for right now. And then I'm going to take them out from here and put them into another container. But that's just so I can... Yeah, I keep having my phone go into rotate lock mode. So, yeah. I'm kind of silly, but it's whatever. And I'm gonna probably continue to organize these. I'm gonna probably pause with the small beads and then show you guys my super small beads because I have a lot of these. These are my super small beads. As you can see, they're quite nicely organized. It took me forever. It took me 2 whole freaking hours. It took me 2 whole hours to do this one color. And then I moved on to the other colors. And I'm just like, you know what? I give up. I just pour the black, white, and clear into here. I don't have a lot of green, as you can see, but that's fine. I'll get more green. Like, legitimately, I had to pick all of these out one by one. Do you have a brother? I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I think these K's are destined to be attached because they are desperate to stay together. I really need to get a freaking strainer up in here. Use a strainer to strain all my beads. This is super annoying. If only I had someone to do it for me. I could take these to school. Like, pour all these beads into, like, a small container and be like, hey, guys, can you help me organize these? To, like, friends. They'd be like, Alyssa, fuck no. Because they ain't gonna want to help me. They'd be like, no. Let's just do that. You do that yourself. Do that yourself, Alyssa. They ain't gonna help me. They'd be like, Alyssa, no. Go away. But yeah, excuse my language, though. Then will be happy with me. They couldn't tell me to go away. Oh, that's kind of funny, though. Look, we're making such great progress. I'm gonna cry though. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm tired. And I'm hungry. I really could go for some mac and cheese right now. I really could go for some mac and cheese right now. Like, that sounds delicious. Like, I know I said I would pause for the small beads, but, like, when I see them, I just want to pick them out. Because, like, that's how irritating they are to me. Like, I can't help but pick them out. Like, that's how annoying they are. Okay, this bead is really on my nerves right now. This little piece of plastic is stuck in the bead and it's not wanting to come out. I'm just gonna have to put it back in. I'm just gonna put it in the container and then resolve that later. I actually really want to fill my lamp up with some beads. Not gonna lie to you. Actually, I feel like this could look cool, like a lamp of beads. You know what? I'm actually gonna put some in here. Work on it portion by portion so I don't lose my freaking mind in this mess. There we go. That's quite a lot of beads. Okay, now I have less beads to worry about. And now I have still a lot of beads. I'm gonna lose my shit. Pardon my French. We are picking out the beads. I hate this. This sucks, bro. Why do I do this to myself? This is pretty. I like this one. So once I get all these alphabet beads out, I'm probably gonna organize them into where they go, and then I'm gonna pour more beads into the container. Okay, we're getting pretty close to being done with this section, and then I have this entire section to do, but I'm just gonna say screw it and put it back in, because I rather suffer. Can I actually put this onto my... Oh, I can! Please stay on there. I can put it on my regular lamp. Oh, that's just so cool. I actually really like that. The lighting feels so much more soft now. I'll probably cut this off. Oh, that's such soft lighting. I actually really like that. Originally, these were in a different container, but they kept getting mixed up, and I'm like, I'm tired of that. So I'm organizing them by size, and all my big beads are going in my orange container, all my small beads are going in my blue container, and then all my micro beads are going into a clear container. But this is irritating me. Like, This is a pain in the butt. I appreciate people who organize for a living. Wonderful, right? I have all these beads. I'm so tired and I'm so flippin' hungry. But I don't feel like going downstairs when I could order Uber Eats. Yummy. But I don't have money. I'm broke. How long have I been live for? I've been live for like 50 minutes. I might end this in a little bit. But like legitimately, these are super irritating. Yeah, I might cut it here and continue to organize this. So I'll see you guys in maybe the next one if I do another one, but I'll see you guys whenever I do another video or a live. I'm posting a lot of drafts right now. But I'm also posting actual videos I make here and there. But like mostly it's just been drafts. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day, afternoon, or night. What is a message I can say today? Remember to stay hydrated, eat healthy foods, don't listen to negativity. If someone is trying to get under your skin, they're jealous and want to be you. So take it as a compliment, say thank you, and remember to be yourself, be your true self, and maybe get off the phone once in a while, because you guys really can't be on your phone that often, and I'm guilty of it too, so hence my break from social media. Good night, everybody.